The Blood Angels stand as one of the original 20 first founding legions of the revered Space Marines. Renowned throughout the galaxy for their ferociousness in combat, the Blood Angels are both respected and feared for the curse of flawed gene seed that they bear. Despite this genetic burden, they boast some of the longest serving Space Marines within the Adeptus Astartes, with certain members having faithfully served the Emperor of Mankind for well over a millennium. Recent trials have tested the Blood Angels severely, resulting in a significant depletion of their ranks. Faced with the looming threat of extinction, they were compelled to seek aid from their successor chapters, requesting a tithe of warriors from their pool of neophytes to swiftly bolster their numbers. Through this collaboration and the fortuitous arrival of the Primaris Space Marines during the Indomitus Crusade, the Blood Angels managed to replenish their diminished forces. However, they find themselves in the midst of a daunting trial, unparalleled since the dark days of the Horus heresy. The Blood Angels, hailing from the noble lineage of the Primarch Sanguinius, embody a legacy of valour and heroism unmatched within the Imperium. Their illustrious exploits and triumphs are celebrated far and wide, their gallant deeds immortalised in the hearts of countless billions across the galaxy. Adorning the grand facades of Gothic basilicas and gracing the pages of revered tomes, the angelic countenances of the chapter's heroes inspire awe and reverence. Yet beneath this facade of glory lies a dark and burdensome curse. With the fall of their beloved Primarch at the hands of the Arch-traitor Horus during the Horus heresy, each Blood Angel was bound to share in the agony of Sanguinius's final moments. Haunted by visions of their Primarch's demise, these torments grow increasingly relentless and crippling with age. For every Blood Angel, there looms the spectre of descending into madness, endlessly reliving Sanguinius's tragic fate without hope of intervention. However, rather than succumb to despair, the inevitability of their curse serves to embolden the Blood Angels, propelling them ever forward toward a glorious demise in service to the Emperor and their Primarch. While lesser souls might yield to the temptations of darkness, the Blood Angels have maintained their purity and nobility over millennia. Yet, despite their steadfast resolve, the chapter faces a dire threat to its existence. Each passing year sees more brethren succumb to the insidious red thirst, an unquenchable desire to exact vengeance upon those responsible for Sanguinius's death, and by extension, every foe of the Emperor. The demise of Sanguinius stands as a dark and sorrowful chapter in the annals of the Horus heresy, a betrayal perpetrated by his own brother Primarch, the Arch-traitor Horus. While some argue that Sanguinius's sacrifice weakened the War Master sufficiently for the Emperor to eventually vanquish him during the Siege of Terror, the loss of the Angel's life continues to be mourned and deeply felt by the Blood Angels, whose very essence is infused with his noble blood. In times of conflict, the Blood Angels are seized by a fervent rage, born from the haunting echoes of their Primarch's final moments. For some, this fury becomes overwhelming, plunging them into the depths of what is known as the Black Rage, a cursed affliction that compels them to endlessly relive Sanguinius's tragic demise. Throughout the Imperium, the sons of Sanguinius are revered and renowned, their valiant exploits immortalised in marble, oil paintings and tapestries adorning countless cloisters and sanctuaries. Sanguinius himself is worshipped on many worlds, his angelic countenance a symbol of both benevolence and sorrow, watching over the faithful with divine grace. As the rightful heirs of Sanguinius's legacy, the Blood Angels descend upon the enemies of the Emperor with lethal precision, embodying the swift and merciless judgment of their angelic progenitor. The pursuit of perfection is a guiding principle for the Blood Angels, and in the realm of warfare, they excel in a manner unrivaled by their peers. While all Adeptus Astartes chapters are adept in the deployment of drop pods and Thunderhawk assaults, the Blood Angels have elevated aerial warfare to an art form. Their mastery is epitomized by the utilization of the enigmatic Stormraven gunship, a vehicle of unknown origin that stands as a testament to their ingenuity. Resembling a more agile counterpart to the Thunderhawk, the Stormraven sacrifices some firepower and troop capacity for unparalleled speed and maneuverability. While the Adeptus Mechanicus deliberated over the STC imprint of the gunship for centuries, the Blood Angels recognised its potential immediately and swiftly integrated it into their arsenal. Through relentless dedication, their forge has refined production techniques to such a degree that the Stormraven now serves as a staple throughout their ranks. While other Astartes chapters are just beginning to adopt the Stormraven, the Blood Angels have already honed their expertise, developing tactics and strategies for aerial assault that others are only just beginning to grasp. In the skies above, they reign supreme, striking with precision and ferocity born of centuries of refinement and practice. The Blood Angels' aerial assault doctrine culminates in brutal close-quarters combat, a realm where they reign supreme. Whether descending from the heavens aboard Thunderhawks or Stormraven gunships, or storming forth from armoured transports like Rhinos, Razorbacks or Land Raiders, the Blood Angels display unparalleled mastery in the art of close assault. Their proficiency stems not only from centuries of relentless training and countless battles, but also from the unique longevity granted by the gene seed of Sanguinius. Endless solar hours of practice and combat experience hone their skills to perfection, making them formidable adversaries on the battlefield. Yet the Blood Angels' penchant for close combat is not solely driven by tactical necessity or strategic doctrine. The insidious influence of their gene seed and the constant struggle to suppress its flaws exert a strange and compelling hold over them. In the heat of battle, the urge to spill blood, to cleanse and purge, grips them with an almost irresistible force. This primal urge, known as the Red Thirst, is a shared affliction experienced by every Blood Angel. For some, it is merely a precursor to a far darker fate, the dreaded Black Rage, where the flaw consumes them completely, transforming them into relentless berserkers, driven by the ghostly echoes of their Primarch's final moments. Despite their noble demeanour, in the crucible of war, the Blood Angels must constantly battle against the encroaching darkness within, striving to maintain their honour and purity amidst the chaos on the battlefield. The Sanguinary Brotherhood, comprised of the Blood Angels and their successor chapters, is distinguished by a unique and tragic flaw inherent within their gene seed. Unlike most chapters where service begins as a neophyte and progresses through the ranks to command, The journey of a Blood Angel follows a different path, shrouded in secrecy from those outside their ranks. Recruited from the irradiated tribes of Baal, whose bodies bear the scars of radiation poisoning, the transformation of these recruits into saintly neophytes is nothing short of miraculous. Through arcane blood rites, they undergo a profound metamorphosis, their once marred visages imbued with an otherworldly nobility. Over centuries of service, the Blood Angel hones his skills in combat, yet with each battle, he becomes increasingly susceptible to the insidious lure of the flaw, an irresistible urge to spill the blood of his enemies. To stave off this urge, the Battle Brother retreats to the crimson embrace of the transfusion casket, purging his bloodstream in a ritual of cleansing. As the years pass, the whispers of the Black Rage grow louder, manifesting as a primal fury that threatens to consume the warrior before the heat of battle. While many Blood Angels meet their end on the battlefield before succumbing to this dread affliction, those who cannot resist its call are consigned to the chapter's dreaded Death Company, doomed to fight until their last breath amidst the chaos of war.